Good morning, YouTube. Reseller Mom here with Tina.
Hey
Good
there.
morning, Tina. How are you?
Maybe it's Tina here with Reseller Mom. I'm just kidding.
Yes, it could be either way because we are streaming to both our channels.
We are.
We have figured out technology.
And who's
Sort
up
of.
this early? Well, on the West Coast people. East Coast, you're 3 hours ahead of us.
Yes, so it is early for us, but that's because we have busy days and that's just what worked out this week. But normally we will try to stick to 8 o'clock, right?
Yes.
So, yes, okay. Like trying to figure out what we're doing. But 8 o'clock will be good. And today we're going to be diving into Brickseek and whatnot. So did you want to share your screen or do you want me to share my
I
screen?
don't know how to share screens. You got to teach me how to do that.
Okay. Down at the bottom, it says
Oh,
share.
yeah, it sure does when I put my mouse over it.
You click the button. All you have to do is click the button. And then I should see a pop-up here and I can add it. But for those of you that don't know, maybe or haven't heard of it, but Brickseek is an online discount type place. While Tina's getting her link ready, I'll share my screen. This is what it looks like. You can join for free, which is great if you want to just kind of poke around and browse around. But if you want more, you've got to do the premium membership, which we'll look at pricing in a minute because I can't remember how much it is. I want to say 15, but you can go to markdowns by stores if you have a popular store in mind, or maybe your store is getting ready to mark down and you want to watch out for it. You will have to pay up for that. So let's see here. Where is pricing? Oh, let's just hit the upgrade. Okay, here we go. So premium membership is $9.99 a month, and Extreme Deal Hunter is $29.99 a month. I have only done the $9.99 a month, and I have had mixed feelings with it. I gotta have you hit the share button, so I'm waiting on that.
Oh, okay. For me to share my Brickseek page?
Yeah, I have to see it so that I can approve it on this side.
Okay,
I think.
well,
I don't know if it will go automatically.
Okay, I've got to go to back here, share, and share screen.
It might do automatically because we're now in a team. We are officially a team on StreamYard using some of their new features, which is pretty cool. But back to Brickseek.
No, go ahead. I was just getting wanting permissions and.
Okay,
anyway,
you
go
work
ahead.
through that. So free membership is just like it says. You get one local inventory alert. You get some online alerts as well. The premium is kind of what I think most resellers use is the premium here. And then the extreme would be like if you did all your sourcing from Brickseek. But it's got some cool features. We can go, you can obviously punch in your address. It will give you more localized and lots of different, there you go. You got it. Now let's see if it's going to, okay, now you're up, I think. Are you? Yeah. So now you've taken over the screen. Yeah. So now you're in control. You've got the power.
I've got all the power. I've got the power. So Brickseek, I used to pay the $9.99. I even once tried the more expensive one just to see what were the benefits. But the free one is good enough for me. Honestly, I don't pay for it, and I only have the free version. But my favorite type of search, which you see it's still automatically highlighted right here to online, I prefer finding the online deals just because I prefer online arbitrage over in-store. But if you wanted to see what is in the stores available, you would click this option here and it tells you, if it's going to be at your store. But what I do, and of course, the topic of this video is for when you are running out of ideas what to source. Like when you're in a slump and you're going through your inventory and you feel like you've already replenished everything that you can, you've gone through all your emails and you just hit a roadblock. And then sometimes I like to do this just for fun. I've found great replens this way. But anyway, what I will do is I'll sit on the couch and have my laptop and I'll choose online, and then I open up my phone to the Amazon seller app. And you know how you can scan the picture? I will scan this picture because I already see what it cost online,
Mhm.
1997 for this horse. And
Mhm.
I will see what it's going for on Amazon, and I'll just sit through here and get ideas. I generally like to choose what store I want to source at. So you don't have to go through them all, especially if you're just wanting to see, maybe what does Ulta have? What does Target have? You can single these stores out. You can also organize by product type. You can choose brands that maybe you're looking for. So there are a lot of filtering options. So Target only has 46 things right now, and this is on the free version. Now, if you have the paid version, basically they release it for the paid people, I want to say like a week before the free version gets it. Um, but here we can see what toys and things are available at Target. This one might be good. I don't know. That's a pretty big discount, 50%. Um, and then another thing you can do is you can click on this toy here in Brickseek. And I do want to mention that Brickseek also has a phone app. So you can use their phone app while you're in the store, and you can look things up on Brickseek off of Amazon or anywhere by UPC codes too. So let's see. I want to say the Brick Snapshot. There's a way where you can see what stores have it too. But I know that this is Target Online. Maybe it's when I'm searching in store, it will tell me what stores has this available. And it went on sale on 4/26.
Mhm.
Since we're sharing, see, it took me to Amazon. It's $11.99, so we can already see this one isn't a great price because Amazon and Target have the same price. But if you're a third-party seller on Walmart, it's going for a good price. So
Mhm.
these are the kind of things that you can do. Now, let's say we want to find it, somewhere near where you live. So I'll put in a zip code here in Vegas. And then I can see here what it stores. It's usually faster, but when we're live, my computer goes slower. It will show me what stores it's available at in my area.
Mhm.
And I have found lots of good things going through here, especially at Christmas time. I found quite a few toys. And this is how some of the YouTubers, see, here we go. It's telling me the Targets in my area and if it's in stock.
Now,
And
my
that's how,
experience is that when I used it, the pretty much the good deals were already out of stock at the stores. What's your experience been?
for in store, most of the time it's out of stock, even though it says it's in stock. And I have found them, but these are for dedicated people, like a lot of the YouTubers that you've seen that use Brickseek that go into these stores, and they're going, to 10 stores or more a day. I don't like doing that. That's just not for me. That's why I choose the online, because they are available right now. When it's online, you can go to the site, put it in your cart, and purchase it. And so that's why I like to choose the online version. Now, let's say I go over here to the in store. There might be more things showing in store. Oh, look, now it jumped down to only 13 things in Target.
Mhm.
I'm just going to keep it on here, what's in Walmart. So here's some Reebok's oversized fleece, $1, and it's in 16% of the stores. So let's click view deal.
What is your beeping?
I think I have, hold on, I have to close this tab. I was wondering what it was, but I realized it's a Discord group that I'm in and people are posting. All right, I closed the tab, so it won't do that anymore. Okay, so this shows that this is in Walmart and it's in 16% of the stores, and that's nationwide, not just in my city. And so these are the things that are often the famous hidden clearance, because a lot of times
Mhm.
these things are not marked in the store.
Mhm.
I'm clicking this check inventory. I'm just waiting for it to load. Then
I've
here I can type in the zip code that I'm wanting to go to,
mhm.
and it will pull up the stores like I showed before, and that populates down here once you click it.
I have seen a lot of people post that they find things like this and they do clearance runs solely to get either inventory like we do, and it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be just for Amazon, it could be for any platform, or they are gathering it up to donate it or do a project or, even for themselves. I've bought
Yeah,
things definitely for myself.
absolutely. Now here you can do this view barcode and it will pull up the barcode. Um, I don't know if you can see that when because it jumped tabs, so I don't know if you can see this anymore.
I
But it
cannot.
does. Okay. So what it does is it pulls up the barcode in a new tab when you click this, and it's a huge
Mm.
barcode. You can take your phone and scan that barcode with your Amazon app to see if this is something that's worth finding in your local Walmart. And hey, for $1, this is good for yourself.
The barcode's also good in the store to bring up and have like a picture of it, because when you ask the staff, do you have this in stock or
Yeah,
where is this? They usually want a barcode. It's easier for them just to take their thing and scan it, especially in Walmart. They love scanning a barcode.
that's right. And that's why Brickseek this year in 2022 released an app. And that's why it's awesome if you are in Walmart and you're in your local store, you can pull up Walmart in the Brickseek phone app and quickly look what is on clearance in store and then see if you can just find it in the store. And again, this is when you're just trying to find ideas or trying to find, when you just hit a roadblock and just need something fresh to go do. And then you might find something else that's not even through Brickseek. It's just to help you think outside the box and maybe go down a different avenue. Sometimes you're finding things on clearance that you normally wouldn't have shopped before or even on that row, and you might find some other things.
Very true. Very true. I like to do the order and then pick up too if I can,
Yeah.
especially at Walmarts and Targets. Have them go get the items and then pick them up. It allows me to, especially at Target, a lot of times they like to give me the broken or the damaged stuff, and I'm like, no, not buying that. I
Now
remember
this
during Q4.
never costs that much. I mean, who are they kidding? Really?
Yeah, no, that was a mistype. Mistype. Yeah, I've had some toys during Q4. I think it was Nerf guns, where Target had some big sales on Nerf guns, and we were doing the order to pick up. And they were trying to give me like ripped up boxes of Nerf guns. No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
thank you, you jerks.
Yeah.
So I found some things if you want me to jump over here while you're searching for a second.
Alrighty.
I think we just like that. Oh, this
Just
is
like
very, very
what I'm
easy to
used
use.
to.
I like this. So I was just looking at the trending deals, saw these signature. Now, sometimes like Levi is gated, but signature by Levi is not. And the problem or issue you got to know with these jeans is if you do a UPC code search, you're not going to be able to find it. But a lot of times you can find it with keyword searches. You do have to match up clothes exactamundo, though. It's can be difficult because there's so many parts to jeans. There's the waist height and the leg part and the wash and all that whatnot. But I found them over in my stores. There's a quantity 6 here, so that's where I would go and try to add it to my cart on my Walmart app to go pick up. And getting 6 pairs of these jeans, I can tell you right now, for $1 a piece, you could probably give those to ThreadUp and still make a profit because they're brand new with tags, Poshmark, everything like that. I was having difficulty. I didn't have time to find them over here, but you can usually find them on this side. Found a Nickelodeon Xbox one, and all I did was I took this UPC code, popped it into Amazon, and got the game right here. And over on Brickseek, it was going for $427. And if I type in, was it $427 or $472? I might be a little dyslexic this morning. Yep, 27. You would be making 159% ROI, getting $6 back on this. But like jeans, you need to make sure your video games are the same too. The year that it came out, is it the right version? Is it the right console? All of that good stuff. This one's neat. Oh, you got Ninja Turtles too. And Rugrats. Rugrats, SpongeBob, and Ninja Turtles racing.
Nice. Is it actually a good rank? Did we just find a winner chicken dinner?
Well, I think maybe you can ask this. When it's crossed out over here, does that mean it's sold out at the store?
Let me blow up the screen here so I can see.
I can go check it over on my Walmart.
Let's see.
Let me log into Walmart.
And you were looking for online deals, so you should be able to click on the Walmart and it take you right to the Walmart.
Well, yeah, but the Walmart has my street address.
Okay.
So I'm not going to share my address
Yes.
with y'all right this second. No, it's not. It's out of stock. It's already been.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's crazies out there, Tina. There's crazies.
There are crazies. I'm one of them. Yeah, on Best Buy, I'm seeing a few games that are marked down here on Brickseek. I don't know if they're good deals or not because I don't have my phone back here, and I'm not taking the time to click through them and do the copy and paste. But on the Best Buy tab, I see a few video games. There's one called The Sinking City Day 1 Edition PlayStation 4. It was at $59.99 and now it's on sale for $18.99.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some other games that were regularly $30 down to $9.49 and $7.99. So it looks like Best Buy has a lot of Xbox One and PlayStation games.
Mm-hmm.
And they may or may not be good. I don't know.
Yeah, games for me, you either get in quick and get out, or you hold until everybody else is sold out. Because as these go on sale, everybody's going to be getting them, and then you'll see the market get flooded and the price tanking come in. So you've got to watch for that. That's why I like having to search a little bit more for them.
Yeah.
I'm going to share my last one real quick, and then I'll go back to your screen. These Eclipse blackout window things, a lot of times, just like the jeans, you've got to do keyword searches, but it didn't take me long to find this one. Now, you only make $1.41 at the $13 price, but maybe some of the other ones go for a better price here. Maybe not. That one was still 13. Let's see here. What is the pink? Come on, computer, load.
It's slow when we're live. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so even the pink ones are pretty low on the price, but I was able to find these pretty quick, and you do make $1.50 on them. Oh, now they're even cheaper. They went down just as we were doing the show. They went from like 13 to that.
You can't make this stuff up.
No, my goodness. But Eclipse is usually a good one that you can resell if you can find an exact match. And it's like anything, you got to look at it and see if it's desirable. But Blackout Curtains, we talk a lot about going into the summer and sourcing for summer. Blackout Curtains are a summer type of purchase. People will be wanting to go to sleep, getting different jobs, different times of the day. I used to work graveyard. The Blackout Curtains was a must.
Yeah. I am looking on mine at Cricut vinyl. A lot of people use Cricut machines like I do for Etsy shops or just for your own personal use. My husband and I actually just had ordered some Cricut from Home Depot. They had a good sale, and the vinyl can be quite expensive. Like here's an iron-on vinyl, and it does cost about this much. So this truly is a good deal. I know that just from buying it now. Same here, $3.71. Now this is on Amazon. Home Depot had a huge sale, and the rolls were gigantic, much bigger than I've ever seen available at a Michael's or a Walmart. See, here goes a Home Depot one. This is about the same, 12 feet. But for those that use Cricut and the machines or wanting to get a machine, like, look, here's a machine on sale. But the vinyl can be found so inexpensively here through Brickseek. And I never thought about looking for vinyl on Brickseek. And that was just because last week I was just like, I was in this kind of mood. What we're talking about today, like I'm drawing a blank. I went through all my replans. I already went through all my stores. I went through the spreadsheets of things to order, and I just felt like I wanted to get creative and think outside the box. So I came over here to Brickseek, and these Cricut vinyls popped up, and I got real excited. I'm like, oh my god, these are great deals. So I bought this for personal, but it's semi business too, because I
Right.
use vinyl to make products to sell in my Etsy store. So this is just a good share. Now I don't know. Some of these possibly could be good to flip back on Amazon. Maybe not. I don't know, because when I was looking for the vinyl, I wasn't thinking about it for flipping it.
We
But
have a question.
users.
Best Stuff wants to know which membership do we use, and currently the free one, but I
I use
have done the $10 one.
Yep, this is the free version. And unless you want to be like a hardcore, uh, you know, clearance shopper, discount deal shopper, you would maybe want to pay for it. I tried the paid version because I wanted to know how much greater it was. And I mean, there definitely was more available, but I wasn't into it. Like I wasn't into daily checking it, running around to the Walmarts, hoping I could get it. That just wasn't my way. This free version is perfectly great for me, and I still find great deals with this free version. And it's a great way to get started with Brickseek and to learn how to use it.
Definitely, definitely. And yeah, I have found lots of deals, but I also, I usually find one and then I'll find like three more that I wasn't expecting to find.
Yeah, so it's like I wish I had a UPC for like a Lego set or something. If you're looking for something, you can enter here. You can, I think in this spot is where you put the UPC code, but you can put the UPC code in here and you can see if your item is in stock anywhere. So sometimes when you're on Amazon and you're looking for something and you want to know where you can maybe find it, you can search the UPC in here, but it's only to the stores that, like here, inventory checkers, possibly it's here. You can only use it for the stores that are compatible with Brickseek.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. What would be your favorite store sourcing on here?
I generally like to look at Walmart and Target for the most because they're just the main store that I go to. I have looked at Academy Sports because of shoes. Shoes aren't my main gig, but I would like to know a little bit more about shoes because I have sold some and there can be high return, but they can also take a long time to sell. So I have used it to try to find shoe deals, but in all honesty, it's mostly Walmart and Target that I have bought from, and a little bit of Best Buy because Best Buy can have some good toy sales.
I've got a couple things to share. I'm trying to pull up maybe some. I'm not finding too many, amazing deals, but these are the ones that I would be going down a little bit further of a path if I was sourcing right now for real.
Well, one of the girls in our Facebook group said that Brickseek has been really slow lately. So that could be why we're not finding the greatest of deals right now. Because she's a paid version user and she said she's been not that it's been pretty slow for the good deals lately.
Well, and just like any sourcing, it takes time. You see us thumbing through all these little things, and that's how you source. It takes time.
Yeah.
A lot of people start this and they're like, they think they're going to jump in and find everything's a bolo and it's amazing. No, you have to sit there and scrub and find and search and cross check and do a lot of checks and balances, and it's time consuming. That's why it's work. It's work. This is not a get rich quick scheme at all. These holiday sets, if they have a spray, they will probably be going hazmat ground. So you need to be unlocked for hazmat. But I do like a lot of those holiday bundles. You can find them over on Amazon. And a lot of times they are the margins are good enough to go ahead and get it. I did do some Axe bundles from Big Lots. and I want to say Walmart in the Q4 time. And some of them I did just merchant fulfilled too. So then you don't have to ship
Yeah.
them into FBA. But if
And
we
if
could
they're
put
under
this,
a pound, then they're first class. But I think sometimes those are definitely more than a pound
yeah.
because of body wash.
Mm-hmm. For $1, and over here it's going for $32. You know, you can see that it's a pretty good deal. And pretty much anything, I'm looking for multi-packs. I want to see something multi-pack put together. This is one I sold, definitely. This was at Big Lots for $6, I think.
They were, and that was with the 20% off because I had got some of those too.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, when at the end of Christmas, when the things are on clearance, especially at Walmart, where they sell these kind of sets and they get down to the 50 and 70% off, I have bought them and opened the box and taken the parts out, how you see the bundle, to the left of it, this, the cans, or sometimes these components are those below bundles where one of the things in that, maybe it was a gift pack that didn't do well, is what I'm trying to get at. But one of the components in it does do well. I've made money by buying the gift packs and busting those boys open and selling the stuff in the inside in bundles.
Yep. Definitely could do that. That's a good idea. Don't discount tools.
Yeah.
And I know Lowe's, oh, this is on Amazon. This is an Amazon deal. But tools at Lowe's and what is it? Home Depot are usually pretty good too. Sometimes they clearance out those tools and you can make some good money. Now, I did have a funny story. I was brick seeking one day at Lowe's, and I wanted tools, and there's an option to go and pick it up at the store, right? But I didn't want to do that because I was in the area, and I'm like, I want to just go in and get it. I don't want to wait for them to go grab it. So I was in there trying to clear off a shelf while a lady was doing a Brickseek poll for another guy. I assume it was a guy. It could be a girl. But doing a Brickseek poll, and she's like, oh yeah, this is an order for pickup from somebody who just put it in a little bit ago. And I'm like, ooh, competition in my area. So it was some sort of case that had zip ties closing it, and a cardboard outline, cardboard packaging on the outside. And so I grabbed all the ones that looked good and resell worthy, that weren't banged up and stuff. And so she grabbed all the ones that were beat up, missing tags, missing this, missing that.
You sabotaged their deal.
I'm only going to take the ones I can sell, though. So, if they're smart, they'll come in and say, no, I'm not going to get it. And maybe they're not reselling it on Amazon. Maybe they just need 5 toolkits for whatever reason.
Early bird gets the worm, right? First come, first serve.
There you go. And it was early, so I knew exactly that I had competition, and it was early bird competition. I've had that happen where I go into the store 5-6 hours after it's open, after the sale's been going, and run into staff that is like, oh yeah, there was 2 people here earlier looking for that exact same thing. They're all gone. So know your area. Somebody might be to it.
I was gonna say, you can't discount just because the on Brickseek, when it's Amazon that is clearancing it out for that low price. Because if you feel like your gut tells you this is something that has sold for more, or maybe it's a bundle, you could buy that Amazon item at a discount and flip it right back on Amazon now in a bundle listing you found. And it looks like that's exactly what you just did, huh?
Yes. Now I don't know if this would be a good one or not, because I imagine these are pretty heavy once you get up into like a 25 pack and whatnot. But exactly that. I would buy it for the $1 and turn around and flip it on a better listing with a multi-pack stuff. And then this is one that just caught my eye because my son's going away to college, and so we've got towels here for $1. And I count that if I can save money in my personal life, that's more money that my business doesn't have to provide my family. I find all sorts of things for the family. Soap, those Axe kits are pretty good sometimes when you have teenage boys. Deodorant is a must. But, picking up these towels would be great for my RV, for washing the car, for gift bundles, for your family, for a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, I have found on Walmart, after a time of looking on Brickseek, costumes, in the toy area, sometimes they
Oh,
have
yeah,
dress
sure.
up costumes, not just Halloween costumes. Are you on my thing?
Yeah, I switched over
My
to
page?
you.
Oh, yeah, I'm just looking at it's just where it's sitting. I haven't been looking around. It's still just where it was. But I have found costumes in the toy section that end up being on clearance for $3, and I bought them all up, and they sold great. I don't know. Can
Mm,
we search like this costume? Um, and I would go around to the Walmarts, and they were just sitting there, like no clearance sticker, nothing.
yeah.
And I recently saw a YouTube video a guy just did going into Walmart, and there were some Mario Lego sets that are
Uh-huh.
on clearance, but there's no sign. They're not marked down on the row. So it seems like there's Mario Lego on sale. It's my computer's being so slow with live. Here we go. I just typed in costume, and we'll see. Oh, look, here goes some costumes, but these are not good deals at all. Um,
Mm-mm.
but the kids' costumes can do well. The
Mhm.
price caught my eye, but it was regularly 10. Um, so, just think about things that you even normally source that you maybe already have a good understanding of, and you'll know if these things are good deals. I'm going to type in Lego, and possibly here on Brickseek that Mario Lego is even listed on here. I don't know.
Could be. Could be. And when you're in the store looking for the product, I usually see a couple more things around it that have been. You talk about costumes. If one costume is on discount, probably all the costumes are on discount.
Yeah. So pulling up Lego, it looks like it's mostly pulling up videos, and I've never ever seen this before. Have you ever seen this? A
What?
beatbox building toy? This Lego,
No. Oh, yeah, yeah,
DJ.
yeah. I have. I
Oh,
have.
okay. So I've not seen it. I don't know if this is a good flip or not.
Um,
I don't know
it could
why this
be.
one's 9.15 and why this one's 10.14.
Different colors do
Mhm.
differently. You got to get the color that's desirable.
Yeah, I
And
clicked it.
that's
Sometimes when you click on these, you'll see the going price on Amazon, like that one listing that I had pulled up showed down below and then, oh, see, here you go. Amazon, it's only 10.14. So that saves you a lot of extra looking when you see
Mhm.
that it's going for the same price on Amazon. And this is something that's not likely a bundle item. Oops.
so those types of toys, and maybe people know this, maybe they don't. When toys like that come from the manufacturer, a lot of times you get a variety set in the case pack. So you might get one purple, one green, one blue, one pink, or whatever.
Yeah.
And maybe the pink one is just really desirable. Well, all the stores have all the other three colors, and it's the pink one that you're after. And I noticed that a lot with, let's see here, I was doing dinos during Q4, certain velociraptors on the Jurassic one, the blue, um, the guy who makes the friend with the raptor. Bluey was hot, and I know he was scarce at some of the stores. Some of the Barbie costumes, not costume, like the dress up sets for Barbie, some of them were very desirable. Some of the Barbies, you know how they have different ethnicities. So some of the ethnicities were much hotter than the other ethnicities. So you were looking for those. So, you got to kind of know which one and scan them all. Just if you go into Barbie and you just scan one, that one might not be desirable, but the next one right behind it might be.
I sold several of him around Christmas. I don't know if it was right before or right after Christmas. I don't know if he's still good, but really that's not much of a markdown. Um,
No. No, but that one went up to like over $100 during Q4.
yeah.
Those
So
Lego heads.
yeah, the different Lego heads. My friend just messaged me about staying away from Lego. I don't know why, because I've sold Lego successfully, but she works for Lego, so she must be watching us and just sent me a message saying to stay away from Lego. So I'm thinking that she must know something about Lego that I don't know now. So please share with us. Please send me another message.
Mickey says, good morning, Mickey. How are you? You have to watch out because they might be out of stock online. Yep. Stock problems are probably the number one problem with Brickseek is it's out of stock. But, if Kohl's is running a discount on books or something, they usually have it on other books too. So what I would do is go to the, find your lead. That one's out. Okay, see what else is on clearance there.
Well, when you click through on the link to the site to, like, let's say, Best Buy, right away if it's out of stock or not. And then, like you said,
Oh, I'm
sometimes
sorry.
it peruse around.
I'm sorry, Mikey. My bad. I misread your name. Apologies.
Mikey.
It's morning. It's morning.
Drink more coffee.
I'm trying.
Yes, but when you click the link, it takes you right to the site so you can see if it is in or out of stock. And then sometimes it's fun to then go clicking through that site and seeing what else they have on sale. And you end up down a rabbit trail. Now I'm doing it. Rabbit trail. And I've drank my coffee already. This big cup. It's big when both my hands wrap around it.
All right.
Didn't see my I was thinking when you were doing the tools, if you didn't see my video yesterday on YouTube that I quickly did looking like a hot mess in the kitchen, I got some Amazon tools that were not mine. And as I was going through the box, I found a surprise in there. So if you want to see my hysterical surprise, you have to watch my video from yesterday. But yes, I got lots of tools.
PM Porter asks, have you sold the Meows squishies?
I think not. I haven't bought any Squishmallows in a while.
I did, and most of mine are gone. So probably. I'm trying to think which one was the Meows, which one that one was, and if I have that one. I'm pretty sure almost all my squishies are gone.
Mikey has a question for you.
Yes.
Mikey refills.
I watched your video, and I was wondering how you get an invoice from Amazon when you used your Amazon business account. You go into your orders, and there's going to be a, pull an invoice option for it. So let me see if I can bring my Amazon business up without sharing too much. Amazon biz.
Kim Porter says not Squishmallows, but the mystery boxes. Is that Meows like mystery box? I'm not familiar with that particular squishy. Is it not Squishmallow brand? Is it perhaps a brand outside of Squishmallow? I'm not familiar.
It might be, but I have not sold those, so I don't know. Oops! Now I just signed out. Oh goodness. Email. If you want to share something else, go ahead while I'm bringing this up.
I don't have much to share. I mean, I think everybody gets the gist of what we're talking about, and I want to still see why my friend says to stay away from Lego, because I've always sold Lego without a problem. So I want to know, Denise. And I don't know really what else to talk about with Brickseek. I mean, that's just pretty much it. Go through the stores, type in things that you're thinking about. If you want to check inventory checkers at any of these particular stores for an item. Macy's oftentimes has some good deals on beauty and sometimes Nike brand. I have found things here on Macy's site. I usually like to look at the beauty and candles and things like that on Macy's, but it's just because it's what I like. So I try to stick with what I know. And beauty products I know pretty well. It doesn't look like they have anything else unless my computer's just not loading the more stuff. I did buy, not Martha Stewart, but I did buy some other bed throws on Macy's at Christmas time, and they were like $10 and they were going on Amazon for $40. But yeah, you just take your time and, you go under deals. You can do trending deals, newest deals, the online deals, in-store deals. You just pick whatever it is that you want to look at. I don't know what else to say about it. And get the app. I do like that they have an app. And then there are a lot of YouTubers that are using Brickseek, and they've already done the work for you. And they're going into the store sharing you what they found on Brickseek and if they found it in the store or not. So sometimes kind of bypassing finding it on your own and finding a YouTuber. The problem is once that YouTuber's already put it out there, well, now everybody and their mother sees what they have found. So sometimes it's better to find the obscure thing that they're not talking about. And that's just my opinion on it. But other than that,
I'm switching screens real quick. So Mikey, oh my God, I'm trying. This is a little snippet from my Amazon business page. And if you see your whole order on the right side, you have this view order details and printable order summary. I believe it's the printable order summary that you're going to then print to a PDF. And then that PDF is your invoice that you give. So this was for pajamas. I believe it's when I was getting ungated for pajamas and I needed the invoice. You just click that and it's going to give you your invoice. That's where you find it. We had a couple other things. Mikey says he's been selling Legos like crazy. I know I've always sold Legos. I don't know why.
My friend messaged me back. She says it's not Lego, it's the video games. She says stay away from those, but Lego's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess she had messaged me back and I didn't notice it till just a second ago. But yeah, she is an Amazon seller, but she does work part-time for Lego. So she's a good friend to have and is in the know of what everyone wants for Lego.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. I love how Brickseek. Oh, yeah. PM Porter says, don't stay away from Lego. Best Buy just retired a bunch. Retired and hold, usually long tail. Yeah, that's that you could do as well if you have space.
I have bought Lego off of eBay, and I realize it's a risk doing that because I don't have an invoice. But I have bought retired sets of Lego on eBay or soon to be retired sets and flipped them on Amazon. I've done that maybe with 10 sets. And I knock on wood, I've always been okay doing that. But I have not done that in about a year. Oh, so Mikey, you've been selling the games. Very nice.
Definitely. I was trying to find something.
We have a nephew named Mikey.
Pardon?
I said we have a nephew named Mikey. So, of course, I'm old enough to, remember the commercials that were popular about Mikey Likes It. Remember the cereal?
I'm sure he's heard that one just as many times as I've heard Lucy jokes.
Lucy.
References.
And well, mine is, and it's true because I'm very talkative, Tina. There was the little horror doll that was Talkie Tina. And she was like, I'm Talkie Tina and I'm going to kill you.
What? I don't remember this doll.
Little horror doll, yes.
Okay. I missed that, but I wasn't that big into horror dolls, I guess.
Horror? It sounded like you said something else.
Horror. Oh my God. Okay. We're going to stop there.
Life is always with me. I'm serious.
I was just going to bring up when you were on Brickseek, like you can do trending deals or the newest deals. And that's usually what a lot of people who are doing this serious do is they look at what deals came out today, what was published today. Cause you see this little added button, $4.29. So that deal came out this morning and you want to be on top of it for your area, early bird and all of that. Oh, and for those that are doing small and light switched to $10 yesterday. So I got to go add my inventory this small and light this morning. Don't forget to do that.
And he doesn't do YouTube videos anymore, and I miss him dearly, but his name was Super Unsexy. I don't know if anyone's ever watched him, but he was great about going through the stores and finding all the Brickseek deals, and his videos are so fun and funny. He must take forever editing them.
Mikey just wants to share, started selling on Amazon last March, already hit 250,000 in sales, and is mostly RA. Great job
Impressive.
there. That's
Seriously,
awesome.
it took me about 3 or 4 years to get to that number in my sales, so that's impressive.
Let's see if we can add his YouTube channel and
Yeah,
see if we can get people.
because
I don't know
obviously
if I
you have
can.
a YouTube channel with a name like Mikey Resells. I've never watched you, but I will.
I will try and find it in a minute and link it. And if anybody's watching and you haven't subscribed to Tina, go subscribe to Tina. That would be good. So newest deals is kind of where I like to do, and search around for that and just go down, see what was new for the day. Like this snake might be good. We already looked at this one. What in the heck is that? Oh, a shower kit thingy. A lot of this is going to be easily skipped over, but it may
I've
surprise
seen a
you.
lot better deals on Brickseek than what we've just casually seen this morning. And so I believe the girl in the Facebook group when she said it's been kind of slow on Brickseek lately.
And things do,
I see you
stores have cycles, and sometimes they're, it's just not in the time where they're cycling and getting things out on clearance. There we go. I found them. So if you're looking for Mikey, you can go subscribe to him. You have a how to get ungated in DVDs and Blu-rays. I've got one too that's coming out tomorrow. I think I'm going to publish it tomorrow, and then
I'm in the
build them
process
in.
of getting ungated. I just did my invoice.
Very good. Excellent. Great content there.
There's a link, I think, under this video.
Yes. Tina, the link to the Facebook group is in the description down below. So come join our group. We don't have too many people yet.
Yeah, it's a really new group. I just created it, a month ago, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, we just started.
So it's really new. We're just getting it going.
Oh, well, I don't have too much else. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
Well, I took a very, very part-time job because I've been home full-time for over 4 years now doing Amazon. And some viewers know, some don't, that I was a barber for almost 30 years cutting hair. So I'm a social butterfly. And so being home the last, 4.5 years, I decided that I would get back in the barbershop on an extremely part-time basis. So I'm filling in when the owner needs a little extra help. And there's a girl that is at the Laughlin River Run today. And so I'm going to go work from 10 to 3 just to, help cover because I don't want to do full days. So I'm going to go in there today from 10 to 3 and do some haircuts and shaves. And then when I get off, right next door is a Trader Joe's, and I'm going to do some RA before I go home.
If you see and I don't care if this one gets out, but the blood orange tea, I think it's a tea bag, blood orange tea bag at Trader Joe's 2-pack. I bought a test buy. It did well. So the thing with Trader Joe's is all of these things and the bolos that I do share are seasonal. So it's like, you got to get them now and then they're going to be out. It's
so
done.
I will be buying some blood orange tea.
Yeah, it's in an orange box. It's in a little tea box, and you got to do a 2-pack because the single is bleh. So the 2-pack, I sent in 3. I do test buys of 3 is my typical go-to. So you buy 6, that makes 3 2-packs. Yeah. Send them in. They all sold out in like within hours. Nice. So I was like, okay, that's gonna be, if I can find it, I will get some more of that. We don't have a bolo list yet. I don't know if we'll do a bolo list in general, but my bolos are always, usually verbally on these types of shows. And
mine too. But I've thought about a bolo list during Q4 and possibly during back to school. Maybe just some seasonal type of bolo list. That way, if it's to a small group, then they can't really get price tanked or ruined.
Yeah, but we do other tips and stuff too. Tina this morning posted about make sure to remember if you have the Walmart Plus, to do the gas rewards because you get 5 cents off at the Exxon Mobil stations, which was good reminder for
And I
for
think
those
you
who,
get 10 cents off at a Walmart gas station, which I've never seen one. So if people live in cities that actually have Walmart gas stations, but
yeah,
if you don't have a Sam's Club membership, and of course, most everybody I think knows that Sam's is owned by Walmart or they're one and the same. But if you don't have a Sam's Club membership but do have Walmart Plus, you can get the Sam's Club discount gas with your Walmart Plus membership. And that's, especially now with the way gas prices are. I just filled up my car the other day. It was almost on empty and it cost $51 to fill it up at Sam's Club. And it used to cost me $40 to fill up my car. Maybe it was 56 because I want to say it was like $14 or $15 more to fill up my car than it used to be.
Yeah. We had gas prices go up and then they kind of came down a little bit this week. So that was good. Mikey asked, do you share Bolos in your group?
We have
more like, hey, this is on sale at the store. Like, when I go and I see Squishmallows on sale at Fred Meyer's, it's, hey, squishies are on sale. You may want to check it out. Or I'm looking at backpacks over at Brickseek right now. Not a whole lot going on, but eventually you will see backpacks go on sale. And so that would be something that would warrant a hey, look at this. The other thing is just learning a lot of the rules and stuff. So for Walmart Plus, which I do love, and I do love Walmart pickup and a lot of things going on there. With Walmart Plus, you cannot buy replens that you're selling on Amazon with your Walmart Plus account. That's a violation. A lot of people were talking about how they're getting their replens just delivered to their house with their Walmart Plus. If Walmart finds out about that, you will get suspended, indefinitely on your Walmart account. And even though I don't sell much on Walmart, I do sell on Walmart, but not very much. I do not want to get suspended on Walmart. And getting back from a suspension on Walmart, I've heard sometimes it's even rougher and harder than coming back from a suspension on Amazon.
I order my Amazon replens from Walmart Plus and have them delivered all the time. But I don't sell on Walmart. So if I'm not allowed to be doing that for Amazon, well, then I guess I'm lucky because I'm always.
Yeah, if they run the algorithm and catch you, they will stop you and kick you off.
Rude.
I mean, yeah, I know. So order some groceries for your house, mix it in.
We do that too. Yep, we
order a gallon of milk. You can't resell that.
Right.
No, it's good to know the rules. And when you know the rules, then you kind of know how to act.
Mikey says gas is $3.59 where he lives. For me, gas yesterday was $4.69, and that was at Sam's with the discount. So it's $3.59 used to be here before the gas hike.
Mine's always been around the $4 range.
Yeah,
I guess $3.70 to $4.70.
And here it was 2 weeks ago. It was over $5.
We hit maybe that for like a day or two.
Okay.
And then it went back down under $5. It was like pretty bad, and then went back down a little bit.
Here everything was crazy yesterday because they held the NFL draft here. So I really thought I was going to hear a lot of noise because I live really, really close to Las Vegas Boulevard. Because when the Palms had their grand opening the other night, I heard all the fireworks. It woke me up. But I thought the NFL draft would have held a lot of noise last night, but I didn't hear anything unless I was just too tired and slept through the noise. But that was some excitement going on here. And at my old job, they held it in the Bellagio fountains. They built the state. I don't know if you saw it on TV or not, but I thought that was pretty cool.
I did not. I'm sure my husband did because he had the draft on yesterday. Seahawks did not. I don't know. I don't even want to go there. I don't really care. I pay attention to the side just because my husband's doing it.
He's in Oklahoma. That's where all my family's from.
Mm-hmm.
I did not ever live there, but my grandparents came to my city from Oklahoma back in 1951. But yeah, all my people are from Oklahoma.
Got roots. I was just also going to say real quick that if you are sourcing online and stuff, research your store before you start just diving in, especially with online retail arbitrage, etc. Because every store is a little bit different. Like my Walgreens, they don't care how many things I order. They do not give a hoot. But you go to Kohl's, if you start ordering too much and big quantities of things, they will shut you down and cancel your orders. When you call, they'll say, well, we think you're a reseller, so we're not going to let you buy anything, and they will just shut you down. Same with Target. Target, you got to be a little bit careful with. I've skirted under with doing less than 20, or doing the minimums, doing multiple different pickup locations, and not had any problems. But you can creep up to that magical bar where you're going to get 86th. And I know a lot of resellers that have
Christmas.
their account, their husband's account, their mother's account. Now their kid has an account because they've been kicked off from their main account. Mikey's been banned from Target. Just make new accounts. Yep. The other thing, and I'll just skirt it out there. If you know somebody that works at Target, you can add their Target employee number to the back end of your account. So when you go check out, the employee discount automatically goes to your order. And I'm sure that's against a rule, and you could get your, the person in trouble. Huh?
I said you're black hat.
Yeah. I know all the
on your shoulder, and I'm the good angel.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm
gonna make our next YouTube thumbnail with little, like we're little angels on the reseller shoulder. That would be so fun.
It's you're not really supposed to use other people's.
I didn't mean it like that, but yeah, he's like, what? No way.
Yeah, so hook yourself up with somebody that works there, and put in your account. You go in, and on the back end, on the account side where it says, your name, your address, you can change your password, all of that. There's a spot for employee code.
Yeah, for their discount code, and I forget what that discount is that a Target employee gets.
Can't remember.
And then it would be on top of your red card discount too.
Yep. And then what was the other tip around that? They said use self-checkout, because sometimes they request, or was it use self-checkout or don't use self-checkout, because sometimes they ask.
I think it was self-checkout.
It was, I'm sorry, which one?
It was use self-checkout. Because the cashier would possibly catch that and ask you a question that maybe you couldn't answer. So we're self-checkout, you're not interacting with another person. Exactly.
And again, I wouldn't want to. A lot of the people that work at Target are probably not going to give a hoot if you use their Target number, if they're friends of yours or whatnot. But
especially even if you're shopping with your friend, at Target, and they use their, employee discount, and you can pay still with your card.
Use that bit of information.
Yeah.
Well, not. That's why a lot of these things are like in gray areas. And so a lot of people aren't going to say, hey, do this, because there's a lot of repercussions. You could get your friend in trouble. You could get your account in trouble. But it is one of those kind of underground gray areas that people use to get.
My cousin used to be a manager at Walgreens. And so we used to use his manager employee discount when I would source at Walgreens. And of course, he was the manager at the Walgreens I shopped at. So unfortunately, he moved out of state, and I don't have his hookup anymore.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm trying to think what else, little bits. Buying coupons. You could buy coupons online. That's another thing that I ran into somebody that didn't know that bit of information. I do a lot of Bath and Body Works shopping, and you can get the 20% off coupon, but you have to physically have the coupon, and you can buy those coupons on eBay.
Yep, eBay,
and have them shipped to you.
Lowe's coupons, Home Depot coupons. Yep.
On the flip side, you can sell those coupons. I know that the Office Depot 20% offs and the Bath and Body Works 20% offs do fetch a little bit of money. And if you're already on the mailers and getting them, if you're not going to use them, you could sell them and make a few bucks.
And they could also possibly be in the Snip Snap app that I love. In fact, Snip Snap still has the Big Lots coupon for 20% off, and it expires, I think, tomorrow. So I think you have 1, maybe 2 more days left to use the Big Lots 20%.
Yeah, Snip Snap is really great for any of those coupons that are electronic or mobile. It's the ones that they physically need. The Bed Bath & Beyond,
right.
that you got to go to eBay and get. And for me, like when I go to Bath and Body Works, I spend between $1,000 to $2,000. So I will happily pay $20 for a coupon that I'm going to get $200 off my order.
That's right.
Easy math right there. Same
Yeah.
with people are looking for those Office Depots because they're going to buy a desk and a chair, and so they're going to spend $500. They'll easily pay $15 for a coupon to get that there. I need to go through and sign all my family up for all of these things because some of those coupons, like I need more multiples. So
Yeah.
my daughter and son need an account. Last question, then we got to get going. I've got to take my daughter to testing this morning. But Mikey asks, how do you ladies do at Big Lots for sourcing? Hit or miss?
Yeah. I don't have a ton of replens there, but I do have some replens. And then you just randomly get lucky and find a thing, So
yeah.
I like to go to Big Lots. I definitely go there every month.
Yeah, I have a couple of replens, and I'd say my favorites are sometimes the seasonal what do you call it? Grocery items, pumpkin spice crusty pancakes when they come into season in the fall, things like that. I'm going to be scanning. Toy section. Sometimes they have really good sales on toys, or they have those toys that you want to get, like Star Wars. They do have some Star Wars action figures, some WWE action figures, and it will be, like I said, 90% of it isn't going to scan anything great. You'll be like, this is a waste of time. Then you find that one that does sell well. Now you go to 3 Big Lots and you get just that one that sells well.
Yeah, because
I did scan.
Buy one, get one half off. They do toy sales periodically.
Yep. I did scan a lot of deer foams. They had their deer foam slippers, and I know people that have done well with the deer foams. I did not. I scanned probably 15, and I'm like, okay, and I'm done because it's just not coming up.
I have found some shampoo conditioner sets there. But I really had to take my time. I want to say, and that's again, like the topic of this video, when I hit that roadblock, like, I don't know what to get, I will spend an hour on a row with shampoo and conditioner, but you have to manually type them in. When you're scanning them, it won't pull up the listings that are profitable. So I'll manually type in, herbal essence. I can't think of a flavor, cherry blossom or whatever, and you can find bundle listings. And sometimes they get close to or now discontinued, say, shampoo scent in an herbal essence line. And you can now find them that they are pretty profitable on Amazon because now the manufacturer has discontinued. You just have to be careful with expiration dates. But that can be a time-consuming hunt at Big Lots, but it has been profitable. I bought some Old Spice body wash there in the past that now was a discontinued scent, but it took time. It wasn't quick.
I'm just wanted to share on this side. Let me see if I can do shampoo. On the flip, if you're just, poking around at home, if you do shampoo plus conditioner set, you can look around and see what's trending, what's good. I know Fructose, they have a lot of coupons, and it's the same thing with eBay. You can go to eBay, find Fructose coupons, and buy 5 or 10 or whatever of just that coupon, so that you're not buying the whole newspaper and doing all that coupon sourcing. You're already getting the coupon from somebody else that does that for a living. We've got the Pantene going on here. This is a good little set right here, $16. That's pretty cheap. This is actually a good price. I might need to buy that because that's one of my favorite shampoos. But you can go through here and see what's trending, what are people looking for.
Scan under UPCs. So these are ones that you have to manually type in the thing, the flavor, and then punch in how much does it cost you. And if you're at Big Lots with a 20% off coupon, so it is very, very time consuming, but it can pay off. And if you are in that roadblock or that slump and you just don't have anything and I don't know what to get, because we all go through that. Seasoned sellers, new sellers, we all go through that. And that's a great way to, spend an hour or two at a store and find a few things.
Okay, I bought the shampoo set. All right, let's get back to work, Tina.
Yes.
I love sitting here chatting, but I do have other things I gotta do here. Thank you everybody for joining us. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to Tina, go subscribe to Tina so that you can see her content as well. And Mikey, go subscribe to Mikey. Let's help another reseller out here.
Yesterday's video I did because it's funny.
Yes, I gotta watch that. I probably won't with my daughter because it's got some content that I probably don't want to listen to in front of her. She's on her way to science testing, and I need her focused. All right, everybody, take care and have a great day.
Bye.